Are you on? Appears that you are. YTPC. Curmudgeon Piper. On a beautiful Saturday afternoon. Straight back from the Raleigh, North Carolina Pipe Show. Got to do a little hanging out and a short video with Buckeye Piper. Elbow shot. Also got to meet Dion, better known as Classical Pipes. He's now doing lives every Friday night right after matches, Friday Night Live. Pretty good show. Personally was hoping for more tobacco than was there, but that's okay. I did pick up an 8-year-old tin of Dunhill 965, which I've never had. My mixture, 965. Dated 2011. Full disclosure before I proceed. If you are not of the YABO, if you're not into videos where there's a lot of box openings, package openings, those kinds of things, you might want to mosey on. Matter of fact, I cordially encourage you to move on, and I'm okay with that. Because I've been very blessed over the last week. And I'm going to show my appreciation to those folks, because I think they deserve it. I certainly don't deserve the love that I've been shown, and I appreciate it. So as I said, today was the Raleigh Pipe Show. And some of you may recall that Shaky, my old buddy Shaky, was supposed to be with me today, but he had some family business that he needed to attend to, and so he wasn't able to make it down, which is perfectly understandable. I missed his little scrawny ass, but that's okay. Anyway, several weeks ago, after Shaky and I got together up there at his place, I reached out to another dear friend, old Pops. Put a little bug in his ear about something I had an idea on. I should have asked him about keeping his pipe up. I was just having a hard time. Anyway, old Pops responded with a couple of gifts. One for me, one for Shaky. Check that out. Made of ash, 45 caliber shell. Absolutely stunningly beautiful. I was sitting on this for about 3 weeks waiting to open them when Shady came. But when Shady didn't came, Shady just gonna have to wait. because the old curmudgeon was tired of waiting. So there's another one just like it with shaky on it. Fantastic. And then the Divine Miss Lee decided to become Sneaky Lee for my birthday last week. And she goes behind and watches y'all's videos. She loves you guys. And she saw one of Jim's videos about what he had on the bench. So she became sneaky and co-conspiratorized with Corvette Jim. And a package showed up. Now, of course, Corvette Jim did a video for me. Pretty cool. Well, last Saturday. So the package arrived while we were gone. There was a sis note to the Divine Miss Lee. I won't read that. And there was also a birthday card. He called me an old fart. Not only did he call me an old fart on the envelope, he called me an old fart in the card. It must be true. Well, so I knew that she had laid her hands on a beautiful pipe that Jim had ready to go out. So of course got the fantastic handmade pipe rest and the dampers. He also dropped some tobacco samples, McBaron 7Cs, one of the ones I've been wanting to try. Dan Tobacco's Malunga, never heard of it, looking forward to trying it. And the Divine Miss Lee's favorite, McBaron's Cherry Ambrosia. Now, she liked this one so much, the smell of it, and she encouraged me to go ahead and take a little smoke out of it last night. She did more than encourage me. She kind of told me. And so, the pipe you're getting ready to see has been smoked one time. Came in, of course, the Corvette Jim box. The beautiful pipe sock made by the incredible Miss Cindy. Check this out. Look upon that. Peterson 2017 Christmas pipe. Absolutely stunning. Has a little Christmas bow engraved on the silver band. Stem is beautiful. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a P right there for Peterson. Yeah, we ain't waiting for Christmas on that one. As you saw, I mean, as I told you, I already smoked it, so. It's fantastic, Jim. Thank you. I'm glad my wife was sneaky. Too generous. Far too generous. And you would think that it would end there, but it doesn't. As I mentioned, I was able to spend some time today with my old buddy Buckeye Piper, John, in Raleigh. When we got there, he said, before you leave, you just come out to the truck. I got a little something for you. This is what he considers a little something. That ain't no little something. If that's a little something, I'd hate to see his idea of a big something. So let's peek. Stainless steel straws. Now you may be saying to yourself, Self, why in the world would curmudgeon need stainless steel straws? I can feel around and kind of tell what this is. Fantastic. Made by Buckeye's wife. My own curmudgeon mug. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Some of y'all might have seen these in his giveaway. How generous is that? Far too generous. And that doesn't end there. There's another one in here. The Divine Miss Lee has her own mug. That is just phenomenal. That's talent. There are some talented folks in this community. And then, sitting off to the side, is the curmudgeon's favorite blend. How awesome is that? Dated December of 2018. That is just over the top. And then it's not over. There's a goodie bag. Samples and a Missouri Meerschaum hardwood pipe. Check this out. Never had one of these. A Missouri Meerschaum hardwood. Now I'm very excited about this. I've mentioned on here before, and actually, what's funny is I mentioned this to John today. Alright, I gotta put the pipe down for a little bit. I mentioned this to John today, that I don't have a lot of success with corncob pipes. I'm a notoriously hot smoker, and if I don't watch it, I'll burn through a naked corncob. But I had seen these, and I actually looked at one of these at the Raleigh Pipe Show today. There was one in one of the basket pipes one of the vendors had, and had thought about wanting to try one. And dadgum, there's one in the bag. How cool is that? And then he bombed me with samples. Let's see what we got here. Esoterica Cardiff. Never had it. Esoterica Penzance. Never had it. Samuel Gawlis 1792 flake. Never had it. Look how beautiful that flake is. Look at that. Esoterica. And so to bed. Been wanting to try this one. Never had. Getting tired yet? I'm not. Rattray's Marlin Flake. I've had some of this, and I loved it. Last but not least, Emerson Cigars Luxury Twist. Can't wait to try that. Now there are two things that were in this big bag that are no longer in the big bag. So full disclosure, I started this video one time before, got a phone call, and the whole thing was just shot. So I had to start over. I had already peeked in the bag. I hadn't opened anything. But when the Divine Miss Lee got home and saw 2 bags of the cherry coffee, she was so excited. So the bags of cherry coffee are in the house. And that, folks, is the generosity of the YTPC. I am humbled by these tampers from Old Pops. I'm humbled by the pipe and the tobacco and the rests and the tampers from Corvette Jim. I'm blown away and humbled as well with this small bag from Buckeye. It's a fantastic community, people. I know some of you don't like YABOs and YAPOs, and that's okay. I thank y'all. It was a great week away at the beach. It was a fantastic birthday. And I'm going to go enjoy some of this stuff. And I hope that y'all will be well and be humble. Be grateful for all that you have every single day. And I'll see you again soon.